Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and yes, it is confirmed by Miss Draya Michelle herself that she is pregnant by 22-year-old NBA player JALEN Green. And we're gonna have to do a light dragging and really unpack this whole situation because honestly, this is too much. But let's start with this pregnancy announcement post and how she intentionally decided to post it on International Women's Day. First of all, International Women's Day is a celebration to the women who've paved the way for us to exist in certain spaces, women who've inspired us to vote, women activists, even as simple as young women like me who are in college trying to get an education, just pushing hard every day. And honestly, this holiday is for the everyday inspiring women, the women who are doing the best they can. Not some 39-year-old saying, oh, hey world, look, I let a 22-year-old get me pregnant. Mind you, he is the same age as her son. I really don't know how that shit is inspiring. Maybe to birds because birds of a feather do flock together. And God forbid that her daughter grows up to be like her because then she'll really get a taste of her own medicine. And what's really crazy to me is the fact that Draya is 7 months pregnant, which means that her and JALEN were obviously intimate around the time of him being 21 years old. At 21, you can just now rent a car, go to the casino. You don't need a freaking fake ID to get into the club anymore. You're just now getting a taste of adulthood. Mind you, Draya has already been in her womanhood from a long time. So what could you as a 22-year-old know about manhood, know about taking care of kids, when you were literally just caught humping your teammates a couple years ago? And shame on Draya for wanting to purposely carry out this relationship with a guy the same age as her son. And us women know that if you're dating a guy, always subtract 3 to 4 years off his age, and that's his maturity level. Not all the time, of course, so for the men watching this, don't get mad at me. If it don't apply, let it fly. And it's also interesting to note that we always say if an older man goes after a younger girl, no one in his age group wants him because he's obviously problematic, but when it's the other way around, y'all are quiet. And it's usually the men trying to justify this nonsense by saying, oh yeah, I like me a cougar. I would want to be with her if I was his age too. Like, dang, why are some of y'all so easy? That's why y'all got 4+ baby mamas, because you trying to be up under every coochie you see. Y'all trying to get JALEN started early so he can end up just like y'all, paying child support years into the future. And I wonder, when Draya is 80 and still running game, are y'all gonna say, oh, she looks good, I love me a cougar? No, because it's going to look really pathetic by that point. But in all honesty, an older woman, 40+ years old, and still having the chase the bag mindset is so gutter butt. It really is. And honestly, she was so close to getting married to Orlando. They were together for about 5+ years. They were engaged but caught it off because he was cheating. So she's probably just like, whatever now. That's why she's settling down with some little boy. And do y'all remember that time Brittany Renner went to Jackson State and she tweeted, hey Jackson State, hide your sons. And Deion Sanders literally introduced her to his athletes. And she basically told them, be on the lookout for women like me because we are very strategic. We're looking for young, dumb, and league potential.
And kind of take us on the journey of how this is played out.
I mean, honey, like, I feel like my DMs, it's like a Nike store. There's nothing but checks. So it just, for me, I feel like
Hold on. They missed that game.
Nothing but blue checks. When you reach a certain status, you can have the pick of the litter. So for me...
She don't mean checks, paper. She mean blue checks.
I'm talking heavy hitters. Some of y'all's favorite rappers, NBA players, football players.
Well, this is the same woman who had a baby with PJ Washington for the sake of getting to the bag, and when he found out he was being used, he dropped her and got married. And then Brittany Renner went on this whole woe is me tour, complaining about how she wants to get married one day, wants to have more kids, and build a solid home, but she created a whole career off of bag chasing. But in regard to the Draya and JALEN situation, we're seeing the same story play out with different characters. Nothing new. And it's funny how Draya just posted that she feels misunderstood, and it's literally the same thing Brittany spoke about. Oh, no one understands me, everyone is against me. No, we're just holding you accountable because this is some weird stuff. And you know what's also weird? Draya being close with JALEN Green's ex Bria. Like, that is some nasty work right there. But honestly, it's so hard for me to wrap my mind around this situation. I need to de-stress and watch some BMF because Auntie is out here being wild. But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed my video. Don't be afraid to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next vid.